The key to our first apartment felt heavy in my hand, a good weight. Mark swung me over the threshold, both of us laughing in our empty, echoing space. The apartment was a blank canvas, waiting for our colors, our life. We had little more than a mattress and a few boxes, but it felt like the start of everything. We spent that first weekend dreaming, mapping out where our lives would unfold. Every plan was a promise, every idea a thread in our shared future. The air was thick with hope. Our first big purchase was a deep blue velvet couch, an extravagance, but it felt right. We imagined sinking into it after long days, making it the heart of our home. When it arrived, we were giddy, positioning it just so, eating takeout on its cushions. Each choice felt monumental, a testament to our partnership. We weren't just filling a space, we were curating our happiness. That night, under the bare bulb, everything felt right. We were a team, architects of our own small universe. The possibilities stretched before us, endless and bright. Our laughter filled the rooms, turning the apartment into a home. We dreamed of future dinners, quiet mornings, maybe even children running down the hallway. Every object we chose was a witness to our love story. The blue couch became our anchor, bold and unmistakably us. We planned our next steps, maybe a rug, maybe art. The process was pure joy, a celebration of us. We were building more than a home, we were building a life. The apartment, once empty, now pulsed with our energy. We felt invincible, ready for anything. In that moment, everything was possible, and we believed it. Then came Mark's mother, Carol. She entered, eyes scanning, purse clutched tight. Her gaze landed on our blue couch. "Velvet," she said, not asking, judging. "It'll be a nightmare to keep clean. You'll regret it." A crack formed in my happy bubble. Mark shrugged, trying to keep the peace. The comments kept coming. Our rug was worn out, our coffee table dangerous. Each joyful choice was now filtered through her criticism. Shopping changed. We stopped looking for what we loved and started worrying about what Carol would say. "What will your mom think?" became a ghost in our home. The fun was gone, replaced by anxiety. Our blank canvas waited, but we hesitated, afraid to make a move. The worst was the art. A print I loved, dismissed by Carol as a mess. Her opinion pressed down on me, making it hard to breathe in my own space. Our home no longer felt like ours. The joy of building our nest was replaced by stress. We left stores empty-handed, second-guessing every decision. The process that once connected us now pulled us apart. I missed the freedom of our first days. I wondered if we'd ever get it back. The breaking point came when Carol arrived unannounced, lugging a hideous brass lamp. "I found this for you. It'll be perfect," she said, already searching for an outlet. "My home." The words echoed in my head. I looked at Mark, who was ready to nod along, and something inside me snapped. My voice was steady. "Carol, that's thoughtful, but we won't be needing it." I let the words settle. Mark and I have a vision for our home. The final decisions are ours. Carol's smile vanished, replaced by shock. She looked to Mark for rescue, but he stood silent, caught in the middle. The silence was deafening. I felt alone, but also powerful. I had drawn a line. The apartment felt different, charged, uncertain. Mark didn't back me up, but he didn't contradict me either. I realized I'd changed something fundamental. I wasn't sure what would come next, but I knew I'd finally spoken up. Carol left quickly, wounded. The silence she left behind was heavy. I stood in the living room, heart pounding. I'd finally stood up for myself, for our home. Mark hugged me, but said nothing. His silence was impossible to read. I leaned into him, but felt the space between us. I'd drawn a line. Not just with Carol, but in my marriage. The lamp was gone, but something had shifted. I looked at our blue couch, proud of the space I'd protected. I was strong, calm, the woman I wanted to be, but doubt crept in. Was I too blunt? Could I have been kinder? Mark was quiet in the other room. I'd won the battle for my living room, but wondered if I'd started a war, and I didn't know if I was right or wrong. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more.